Hello, my little friends. It's so lovely to see you all again. I've missed you since our last adventure. I bet you're ready for another exciting story with Inky, Pinky, and Ponky. You remember when Inky, Pinky, and Ponky found the secret of the starry sea? The water sparkled like stars, and they met a friendly mere rabbit. What about the time they discovered the rainbow garden? Thinking that was an adventure where they learned that colors could have their own special magic. Remember? Yes, I'm sure you do. If you haven't seen that story, well, you can always go back and get it from Cozy Tales by Grandpa Mike. Okay, look for that YouTube thing. But today's story takes us somewhere new, a pumpkin patch. Yes, but this isn't just any pumpkin patch, okay? Every pumpkin here has its own personality. Some pumpkins are friendly and tell jokes, while others are a bit shy. But something mysterious happens. A golden pumpkin, the festival star, yes, it's a festival, goes missing. Oh, Inky, Pinky, and Ponky must now solve the mystery to save the festival. Are you ready? Let's join them and find out what happens. Well, this particular day, it was a sunny autumn afternoon, and Inky, Pinky, and Ponky were skipping down the path towards the Farmer Tilly's pumpkin patch, because that's where the festival was. The leaves on the trees had turned orange and gold, and the air smelled crisp and earthy. Inky, always curious and a bit of a thinker, peered ahead, her little pink nose twitching with excitement. "I can smell the pumpkins from here," she squeaked. Inky loved puzzles and mysteries, and she felt today would be special somehow. It was just a feeling she had. Pinky, the little squirrel with a bushy tail that twitched with excitement, was already jumping up and down. "Do you think there'll be a pumpkin just for me?" Pinky was fun-loving. You know, of all the three, she was definitely the most fun-loving, always ready to explore and to make new friends. Ponky, on the other hand, was wise and a calm mouse. He adjusted his tiny spectacles as he trotted along with them towards the festival. He didn't jump around like Pinky or sniff out mysteries like Inky, but he always thought carefully before he spoke. "I heard the farmer Tilly grew a golden pumpkin this year," he said. "She calls it the star of the patch. It's supposed to bring luck to the whole festival," he said, adjusting his tiny spectacles. When they arrived at the pumpkin patch, they were greeted by a funny-looking pumpkin with a wide smile. "Welcome, welcome, welcome," it said in a rather fun, deepish voice. "My name's Patchy, and I'm here to keep an eye on things." Patchy gave them a big pumpkin grin, okay, and introduced them to his pumpkin friends. There was Grumpy Gus, the pumpkin, who complained about everything. You can see why his name was Grumpy. Jolly Jill couldn't stop laughing, and even Snoozy Sam, who was half asleep in the sun. But they all got introduced, and the Inky, Pinky, and Ponky, oh, they thought this was such fun. So funny, and they giggled at all the pumpkin personalities and their names. But their attention was soon captured by a shining golden glow near the center of the patch. Golden glow that just didn't fit in with the other pumpkins. "Look, there it is," Pinky said, pointing. "The golden pumpkin. It sat on a little pedestal, shining in the autumn sunlight, as if it were the king of all pumpkins." But just as Inky took a step closer, Patchy called out, "All right, everyone. We'll be starting the festival in 1 hour. Stay tuned. Be nearby." Just as the festival music started, something strange happened. A gust of wind blew across the patch, and when they looked back, the golden pumpkin was gone. "Where did it go?" cried Pinky, jumping up and down in panic. "Oh no, the festival can't start without the star of the patch," Patchy wailed, looking left and right, searching for it. The other pumpkins started murmuring, and soon it was clear that they'd need help. Inky's ears perked up, and she looked at her friends with a determined expression. "I think it's time we became detectives," she whispered. "Who's with me?" Me, Pinky said, putting on her best serious face, which wasn't very serious at all. But anyway, Ponky adjusted his glasses. "We'll need clues," he said wisely. "Let's start by asking the other pumpkins if they saw anything." The three friends split up, to interview the other pumpkins. Inky talked to Jolly Jill, who said she had seen something shiny moving away from the pedestal right before the golden pumpkin disappeared. Pinky, meanwhile, was chatting with Grumpy Gus, who grumbled, "I didn't see anything. Too busy getting my seed sorted. But I heard some rustling behind me. Sounded sneaky, if you ask me," he said. Ponky went to the sleepy pumpkin, Snoozy Sam, who mumbled, "I think I saw something, something yellow, or was it orange?" he said. "I don't know. I was kind of napping, you know." Inky gathered her friends. "So we know there was a rustling, something shiny, and something yellow or orange," she said, scratching her head. They decided to check behind the pumpkin pedestal. Pinky spotted a trail of pumpkin seeds leading from it. "Follow the seeds," Ponky whispered. The trail led them to a hollow log at the edge of the patch. Inside, they found a little pile of pumpkin seeds and a torn piece of yellow fabric. Inky picked it up with a gasp. "It's a clue," she said, holding the fabric high. Pinky's eyes went wide. "Could it be the scarecrow?" she whispered. They all looked at each other and dashed off to find Farmer Tilly's scarecrow, who was, when they found him, sitting on his stick, looking a little less stuffed than usual. When they got close, they noticed something strange. The scarecrow's hat was crooked, and peeking out from underneath it was a golden glimmer. Inky tapped on the scarecrow's leg and with a squeak, the golden pumpkin rolled down from under the scarecrow's hat, landing softly on the grass. The scarecrow, who had been blown about by the gust of wind, looked down at them, surprised. "Well, I'll be stuffed," he said. "I didn't even know it was there," scratching his straw-filled hat. The pumpkins cheered as Inky, Pinky, and Ponky returned the golden pumpkin to its pedestal. And Patchy announced, "Thanks to our little detectives, the festival can now begin." The whole patch came alive with music and laughter and dancing pumpkins. Inky felt proud. Inky couldn't stop giggling. And Ponky adjusted his glasses with a satisfied smile. As they watched the pumpkin dance in the golden sunset, they knew this would be a day they would never forget. And that, my friends, is the end of Pumpkin Patch Mystery. Thanks to Inky's curiosity, Pinky's excitement, and Ponky's wisdom, the golden pumpkin was found and the festival went on. I wonder where their next adventure will be. Now I suggest that you click on the screen to find the next story, and I will see you there next time.